Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the ACL Call of Duty League playoffs. Loser bracket round one match between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Uproar.iGnitionZ. Of course, these teams fighting for their survival here in the bracket after both suffering losses. They're in the winners bracket final round, winners bracket round one matches. Sorry, of course, respectively against Skyfire and Integral Nation. Right now, it is map 4 in the series between these two. It is a hardpoint solo, as you can see. The first points going on board, majority of the points rather going on board to Mindfreak, but IG looking to answer back a little bit, get some points on the board there for themselves, as the hardpoint currently contested between the two. Shox just trying to stay alive. He's doing more than that, rather, as he's picking up some kills. Gets taken down in the end, but Dens over onto the bottom of panels, trying to get some shots. We'll get the assist on one. Of course, you just see a lot of FPS lag there. Just every time you see on Dens' screen, of course, is just maybe not having the best connection, of course, raging all the way from WA. Generally isn't always the best thing for him. Either way, we are going to be having the squad of Mindfreak, of course, trying to set up over onto this next side, but it is IG who have that early ground, but Mindfreak who have the current lead in the score so far. It is 23 points and counting to 9. As I was saying, that Dens just casually just pushes on through and is able to be able to take down that one, and you are going to be having them be able to control that hardpoint as well. I mean, hardpoint solo, we know generally Mindfreak are a very, very strong hardpoint team in general, and we do see that happening generally in a lot of these hardpoint maps. They did drop one in that previous series, of course. They did drop some maps in those hardpoint maps, sorry, is what I'm trying to say, in that previous series as they played back in the winners back in round one, which was a little bit surprising, but they were able to come back strong here in this one, in these hardpoints. Starve strong in that first hardpoint map. They were able to take out quite a convincing scoreline, 250 points to 130, I believe it was, off memory. And then we had this one right here. They're taking a bit of a lead, 51 points to 18, as you do have the squad of IG now looking to move on forward over onto this back factory side. There's going to be Killer Pie and Hydra there as well, but you're going to be having with that 52 points to 25, 7 minutes 45 on the clock right here, and Dens going to be on that screen. Back taking down Shox as Fighter takes down Hydra. Back shuts down Fighter in return. Dens going to be in this hard point, but not being able to do too much as he gets shut down. Nades coming out through there by Shox, as Shox won't be able to secure that hard point or pick off the kills, but allows Fighter to be able to get in there and allows that positioning to be able to pick off those kills, as you see just happening just there. It is going to be a couple of kills trading place between the two, and IG walking away once again with that hard point control. As you do see them 63 points to 37 and counting. IG just trying to put some points on the board for themselves, and we do have Fighter on your screen there, looking to just get that scrap time. I mean, off that hard point. I mean, there's only going to be a couple of seconds before it rotates over to that car park hard point, where IG once again are waiting for them for it. Sorry. As you do have with that, brand new hardpoint. They've got that set up. Players going to be watching that A street. Players going to be watching that B street. Players going to be watching over that mid. And player going to be in the hardpoint itself. IG seemingly to have this set up for themselves. And as I say, that one player drops, one player gets friendly fire killed. And yeah, that is going to be Mindfreak pushing on through with that. Dens and Buzzin are going to be in this hard point. Of course, Back and Hydra pick off kills in return. Dens tries to go to that back right corner. Unfortunately, what's going to really work out for him. Fighter gets taken down as well. Shox tries to push up through the A street. He'll get taken as well. Buzzin through glass will try to push on up. Now, there is a smoke covering the way right now, and this hard point is about to be contested, but I mean, IG, they're trying to hold the fort and they're trying to do it well, but all 4 players from them get taken down. Still early days, though, as we are only 4 minutes or just under 4 minutes into this game. 85 points to 68 right here, rotating back on through into the A side street. We do have the squad of MF looking to want to try and set up. I was going to say try and set up early, but they did that and it just didn't work out for them. IG were able to take away that contest, take away that control right here. And now it's all about being able to hold it. I mean, you just see it just like that. Kills just trading, players trading, Buzzing with a double kill and then a triple kill coming out of IG to shut down 3 players from Mindfreak, then forcing to reset. And IG, they're focused. I mean, it took them 3 hard points, but they were closing that gap slowly but steadily as they as they pushed on forward once again. We have 5 minutes 20 still on the clock, with the IG now taking the lead from, I believe, for the first time throughout this game so far, as Bakabek closing on in through this A side hard point itself. We are going to be having Bakabek get taken down there, in addition to Killer Pie there by Buzz, and Dents takes down Hysteria, and as Hydra and Killer Pie pick off 2 kills for themselves. Killer Pie is going to make it a double as they clean up 3 of the players from Mindfreak. Now getting that scrap time, it goes over to the initial hardpoint location, back over into that pool side where it is 104 points to 95. Now Mindfreak have this control so far, but I mean, they got taken down. No one's in that hard point right now. 3 players get dropped. You see the kill feed just lighting up in IG's favor, and they are constantly focused on picking off these kills and rotating over onto those next ones. As you see, Hydra going to be over onto this side. You do have him just trying to get these points. 30 seconds still remaining in this hard point as well, so he's got plenty of time to rack up some points. And as I say that, his time might be limited as he gets contested there from Mindfreak players. Killer Pie with a, I was going to say that's a double kill, but he was only able to get 1 with the assist on the second, getting contested there from a third as they still get rocking up those points. I mean, look at that lead just grow here between these two. 134 points rather to 95 points from Mindfreak. Mindfreak, the team that had the lead for the beginning half of this game, just completely changed right here. A minute into the second half of this one, we are having Killer Pie currently just sitting over onto this pool side, trying to pick off some kills. Hydra will be there as I swap over to him to contest over to Buzz, and Buzz is going to walk away victorious though from that one, as Mindfreak looking to get that triple-digit mark. They will be able to hit that 100-point mark as they move on forward. 45 points difference between these two. 3.5 minutes remaining. Remember, for Ignitions, this is a crucial map. Elimination rounds for themselves, as you know, they lose 1 more map, but have the potential to in this series, and they will be knocked out of the ACL Call of Duty League playoffs. Whereas for Mindfreak, they have a little bit of leeway to drop 1 more map, but they want to finish it off in this one. You can just feel it in their bones to be able to do so, but it's all about if they can accomplish this one. Moving on forward, 156 to 108 though. 3 minutes still remaining. Mindfreak having control of this one for a split second as they lose it and then gain it once again. Next hardpoint location will be at that back factory side, where the squad of IG are waiting for them to and waiting to see if anyone will be willing to try and break their setup. Fighter will contest this one right here, and he will take down 1 before getting shut down by a second. Mindfreak being able to get in there right now. 38 points the difference, as the player will be on the back side of dirt. Second player will be looking to contest. Players contesting through the front door. Buzzin will be able to take him down. 2 players from Mindfreak are there poking on forward to be able to pick up more kills. Will be Buzzin as he works for a second, and he tries to go for a third. Dent's going to be on a 3 streak as well. Let's see what he'll be able to go up to. Sees 1, takes him down. Players contesting through the side. Unfortunately, with a little bit of lag on his end, he wasn't able to take them down, and we're going to see Shox and Buzzin still have control of this hard point themselves. Buzzin now going to be on your screens right here as he tries to get this couple of shots out, and unfortunately not being able to get the kill. Fighter though will be able to clean that one up. Of course, he was actually able to pick off a double kill. Denz was able to get a single, both on 2 streaks right there for themselves. Of course, nearly actually being able to get the lead back from this hardpoint, currently leading 161 and counting to 158 with 3 seconds still remaining on this hardpoint. And of course, just the scrap times for them. The squad of IG have set up over onto this car park hardpoint. No one's going to be watching over to this B side though, and of course players going to be watching over from the hardpoint itself, but no one watching through the actual lane side of things, as Mindfreak just going to be looking to push on through. It does seem like IG have this one covered though, as you have Hydra and Hysteria picking off kills there, as well as Bakabek adding to the mix. 3 players down from MF as they come up through this A side as well. Coming on through, Killer Pie gets tagged. Killer Pie will get dropped. Fighter in his hardpoint. Fighter will drop. Buzzard will drop. 2 players from either team will drop, as you have Hysteria going to be still the one in this hardpoint, just increasing that lead for the IG squad. Under 90 seconds remaining here in this game. Mindfreak, if they want to stand a chance to just end this game right here and then, need to just stop, needs to just hold this control of these hardpoints. I mean, we've seen them do so in the past, but it's cutting it close right here from both of these 2 teams, wanting to make sure they secure a little bit of an easier victory. I mean, no team likes when they're winning just by barely a couple of points. They want to be winning by a mile, but I mean, right here, it's a 2-point game right here as we move over to the last hardpoint of this entire hardpoint game. Of course, over onto that A street, the final rotation there. Buzzin was the player there to be sitting over onto that scrap time. Now moving on forth, by the time Mindfreak set up and rotate over, they will have catch back up on the scoreboard, and it will be an even game. As you see, IG now take the lead. 40 seconds still remaining. Can still go either way. Players from Mindfreak looking to push on through as they take down 3 of the players from IG. Fighter goes into this hardpoint. 4-point game right here. 3 players from Mindfreak get taken down. Make that all 4 players from MF get dropped as they push on through. Denzel will be looking to maybe pick off their kill. There's Buzzin picks off a double, including his teammate. We're still going to count it. Shox goes through the side as Back takes him down. Coming over through the landing will be Buzzin. He'll also drop 210 points to 190. It does not seem like Mindfreak will be able to do so because they can't. It is mathematically impossible, and that is going to be our first game 5 of the overall playoffs bracket coming into play right here as Ignitions take out that map and force a game 5 search and destroy recovery to be coming up right after this one. Of course, you're going to be seeing this rounded in kill cam first, of course, between these two teams. Back, the one to show that one. 46 kills for himself. I mean, that is just insane for him and his team. Of course, definitely leading the way over. But we've got Search and Destroy Recovery coming up next for Map 5, our first Map 5 of our playoffs bracket between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Uproar.iGnitionZ. And what a game for it to occur. And of course, our first elimination round, the loser bracket round 1. Loser walks away with 4th place and with nothing in their pockets. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back soon, right after this short break.